So it's never a good sign whenever you've got your transmission out apart in the floor. So that's kind of what we had happen last night. We had everything buttoned up, was getting ready to test it to make sure everything goes forwards and back. You know, I mean, it's put together from basically a bare frame. So we got to check, make sure that it works. And it wouldn't. So now, that's what we got. Good thing is, this transmission we run is very simple. It's basically all the parts that's involved with it. Bad news is, a bunch of stuff's wore out in there because it wasn't set up properly. So, we're gonna have to put a different transmission in and make some stuff. So that's cool. But it's a real good thing that Brian here, he's a master fabricator.
Yeah, you bet. He's
gonna be. We're gonna see what he can do. Cause I'm gonna hold the camera all day. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna get the other transmission in there. Low light conditions. Sorry about that. Here is the shifter that we have to take out now that our new transmission is faulty. New to us, not real new, but so that's got a gate on it. So we can't have that. We have to put a different one in. This is the transmission we're going to use. Same brand, it's a Brin. Just made a little different. This is our backup. I got it stood up like that because I got to get a fitting in it. Kind of a neat little transmission. The other one's made the same way. But this right here is your slave cylinder. So we have to put a fitting in here for our clutch master cylinder to put pressure. And it basically just puts pressure on a little piston in there. And in here is a bunch of clutches, kind of like an ATV clutch. When you push the clutch in the car, it actually puts pressure on the clutches to make it take off. So it's kind of backwards from a normal car. You let the clutch out to go. On this, you push the clutch in to go. And then it's only got low side and high side. So once you get up to a certain RPM, you pull it into high. It goes into direct drive, just gears only, no clutch and high. And that's what we race it in. It's a true 1-to-1 ratio. So we can pick our gear ratio in the rear end of the car. Pretty neat.
No, we don't. We don't.
Brian back there putting in the U-joint straps for the drive shaft since we finally got...
For the 50th time.
Yeah, for the 50th time. We got our backup transmission in. All the linkage is different. We had to replace all that. It's just part of it whenever you're rebuilding a race car. Sometimes stuff don't work like it should. But luckily, Brin has a excellent customer service, and they're more than happy to help you with stuff. So we're sending our new transmission, new to us, back. They're gonna check it out, replace the wear items, and actually there's some updates on it, and they don't charge you a dime to update it. So that's neat. And they actually don't charge you a dime for labor. It's just the ride there and back you pay for, and whatever the cost of the parts is. So it'd be pretty cheap to get it done, and then we know it'll be good. Staging lanes. Well, I guess that's a push truck. That's our staging lane for our racing go-karts. As soon as we get a track built, we're gonna be tearing it up. You can't take that off. That's a motor. We've got all the body finished up, and it was kind of a tedious, boring deal, so I didn't bore you guys with getting all that on there. But we've got it all on. We're working on fitting the plastic up. Got the nose all on it. Everything's ready to go. Our next step in the process is putting our vinyl wrap on this thing, and we just got it in today. So that's going to be our next deal. So check this out. That's what we're putting on.
Yep.
How's that look? I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Look awesome? Yeah? Is it cool? Okay. This is one of my favorite ones. My buddy Jason. Lawn enforcement. Yeah. So, we do have to cut this door down. We made a couple of errors in our measurement. So we got to cut this door down and we're going to start putting it on.
Well, I think we're going to stop the video right there, guys. Seems a pretty good point. We're getting ready to put on our vinyl wrap, and I think it'd be fitting for us to stop here. I kind of lost a lot of content lately, and just kind of have to make a few videos together where I should have made them a little longer. So we're getting to a point now where I can get some really good content in, just trying to get these few small videos put together to make a little bit of longer video. Okay, so stick with us. Our next video, I believe, is going to be a time lapse of us putting on the vinyl wrap. Like the video if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Again, OldNo.7 Garage, Tim here. We'll see you next time.